Alrighty, kids, the streaming cockles are warmed up. Let us do this. Good evening. I'm Tommy Thompson. This is AI in Games. Hope we're all good. Happy Pie's like already here, like ready to go. And yeah, we're gonna play some Clair Obscur Expedition 33 in a little minute. I'm just gonna spend the next 5 minutes letting the old streaming cockles warm up and get into a position that we can get started. But yeah, hope we're all doing good this evening. I'm just double checking everything's running everywhere it should, and also just point out to everyone. In the Discord server to come and hang out with us. I should actually do a... There is an automation in the Discord server for this, but it's not very well done because it's still using Me6, and I really need to work on removing Me6 because I'm kind of fed up with it as a moderation tool. Also, they went total crypto at one point, or threatened to go total crypto, and I was not a fan of that. But yeah, it has been a day, huh? Lots of stuff going. I mean, I hope everything's going good with yourself, but it seems like it seems like things are not going great across the spectrum of games media today. So I was going to say, if you might have saw the news earlier, that kind of broke out not that long ago. So Polygon, which that's been around for a long time now. What, about 12, 13 years Polygon.com's been around, and then that was sold off to Valnet, and a whole bunch of folk got laid off. And that sucked. And then I just saw pretty much confirmation of what I've been expecting to hear. Is that Giant Bomb is also now being downsized or whatever else. So it is a pretty shitty day in that regard. It is not great. That sucks. But on the bright side, looking on the positive, I just realized in my initial announcement that I was going to do this stream over on Blue Sky, I referred to tonight as I was going live at 8 p.m. I don't know how I did. I'm always impressed at, like, hang on, I'm going to actually post it into the chat, what I wrote. Because I'm just, how do you do this, Tommy? Like, every time I'm given the opportunity to, like, there we go. So I've posted it in. It should now appear in the chat. Did it actually appear? I don't know, because this isn't refreshed correctly. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. You know, tune in and join the conversation as we see what it's all about. Tune in tonight at 8 p.m. BST on YouTube or Twitch. So 8 p.m. Apparently we were going to do this at 8 p.m. Like, what in the fuck? This is why I generally need help to keep on top of content creation and everything else, because I can't be trusted to even post on social media correctly, you know what I mean? But hey, it's all good. It's all good. All right. I think we're slowly. Everything looks like it's running. Doesn't seem to be any issues with the old stream, which is fine. That's us. We can gradually roll in. So I think, considering the day that we're having across everything, particularly with the news about Polygon and Giant Bomb, I was like, well, I'm going to pour one out for them. So that's a Glenlivet 12, I think. So yeah, 8 pom pom would have sounded better. You're not wrong. 8 pom pom, because also I imagine it just sounds good in my voice. Like, tune in at 8 pom pom. 8 pom pom tonight. Clair Obscur. Expedition 33. But oh yeah, we also have the Iron Brew to power us through. On the bright side, though, my teeth are okay. I had a check-in with the dentist. That was interesting. Well, I was worried about it because, to my shame, I haven't been to the dentist since COVID. And, I mean, you know, there was a good period there for a hot minute where the idea of having someone up in your mouth was undesirable, right? So yeah, I figured maybe don't do that. Maybe avoid having someone up in your grill, as it were. And no, I decided not to do that. And then I realized it's actually been far too long, and I really should get that sorted out. So I eventually did. And I've just noticed I even managed to spell a typo in the announcement on the Discord server as well. Good fucking God. Anyway. So yes, tonight I figured we're going to play a little bit of... Well, I put the vote out to everyone, and everyone came back with the decision that we were going to play Expedition 33, Clair Obscur, which I have not played. I have literally booted it up to make sure I could get it running on the stream, and that's as far as I got, because I just wanted to make sure that it was all in place. So yeah, let's just jump in and have it right there in front of us. Oh my goodness, that's loud. Yeah. I had the volume still at like a YouTube video editing level, so oofed. I wasn't quite expecting that to be as loud as it was there. But anyway, here we are. So I'm just gonna double check. We'll keep subtitles on. That's good. It's like, oh, text in English. So apparently you can, well, we'll keep the text English. I feel that makes sense. But critically, you can have it in French. And I'm not sure whether or not French is the right way to go, personally. I've just kept... Yep. Invert the vertical, please. And, yeah. It's just decided we're doing everything at epic. Fine. We'll see how it goes, I guess. And, ooh. I might decide to turn that on at some point. I like that we can now go in and have a look at the settings before we kick in. Alright. Oh. So I've got my controller on. Is that the only... I'm assuming this has to be played in a controller? No, keybinds, duh. Not my night. I didn't do anything there. Okay, you know what? Let's just start getting into this. So, critically, like I say, I have not played any of this. I am going into this entirely blind. The only thing I know is this is a JRPG but it is French, and it is very good, and the people are all about it. Maybe we can try French after a bit in just to get the feel for the VA. Fair enough. Like, sadly, like, one of the things I did here is that the voice work, the voice syncing on the animations is only in English. The French doesn't have it. So I was like, oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, let's have a look. Difficulty. So you got 3 difficulty levels. Story. Narrative, basically, allows you to play the game with... Recommended for players who just enjoy the narrative. Expedition, which is the intended difficulty. And then Expert. Okay. Yeah, we should keep the tutorials in. Character customization and cutscenes. No, some cinematic shots may not look as intended, but it's fun. I respect that. Text, yep. Okay. Start the game. Let us go. Let me know if you're not hearing it well enough on your end, or if it needs a bit of work. But we will go in and we will check it out. So I know a little bit of the basic premise. Also curious whether anyone else, when you're watching this, if you have seen it, if you have played this already, let us know your thoughts thus far. I heard it's not like a massively long game to play. I think you can beat it in like 20 odd hours. It's thinking. Still thinking. Oh, here we go. That's a messed up looking Paris. Yeah, probably was compiling the shaders. You'd think that I'd had it sitting there for so long in the menu, it could have compiled some of the shaders already. I was literally testing the setup because I had to redo my machine last week, so I was literally sitting with the menu open, testing a bunch of stuff this afternoon for like an hour. So he's already in the sequel, Clair Obscur 34.
Flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve.
I was keying into the music actually because it's in French, and I was like, oh, like, what are they actually singing about? It's kind of in reference to the
putting up 3 tables.
The subject matter.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
No, Shradda, you cannot give spoilers. I've just started the game.
Throwing with your other arm instead. If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
I soon will do a lot more than throwing rocks. I like it.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know you really want to, but that's... No!
You still got a flower to give, no?
You're very upset about it. Oh, did someone die? You're not happy about dying.
Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
It's funny how it's... it's heavily French coded, right? It's a French game. It takes place in a kind of high fantasy version of Paris, but also like they're singing in French. There's references to these French terms and French words, you know, Lumiere, but like then they're all speaking to you in very, very English voices. All right.
Come on, you're not going to forget your flower here.
Oh. I think we might need to turn the settings down. It's chugging a little, but... Yeah, take me flower.
Alright, let's go.
Jesus!
You there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah.
How does she anime run so fast? What the heck is going on? Alright, Shradda. Was that normal? Is she supposed to run like that? Also, everyone in this game is very white. Yes, that's... I was figuring that straight away, to be honest.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice,
Right.
huh?
Hang on.
Don't tell your sister though. I sort of.
I'm curious. Have I got... I haven't... Have I capped the... Have I allowed... No, I capped the frame rate. I'm gonna... set it to high, rather than... But I wondered, like, hang on a minute, is it... We had this before, if I'm running it, like... Nope. We better...
Borrowed the hooks from.
Oh,
the
that's
Expedition
nicer.
Academy.
I think running it on
Wish I
Epic
had
while
them
I'm
when I was
streaming
working as a courier.
wasn't the best. Ah, that's how you run.
Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit.
She
So
still
you will
runs
have
so
already arrived
fast.
By the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
Alright, major point.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right.
Yes!
A Lumina converter. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial? Why not? I have never played this. I have no idea what's going on. I believe it's turn-based combat. Character can attack, aim, or use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. You gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Characters play turn by turn. On the timeline on the left-hand side. That's cute. Okay, and now I can cast skills. Try to use a skill. Start with 2 skills. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. Low physical. Generate 1 additional charge. And then I'm assuming the charges will do something. So we'll do that. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. And now we're overcharged, so I can deal a devastating blow.
For those who come after.
No. All right. I like that they've
Now,
got...
don't you feel better? I see your
It's
smile.
making the defensive part more interesting already, just by the ability to dodge and
All right.
parry,
Now,
which it'll take me forever to figure out,
Defensive.
but...
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively.
Oh god, here she goes again.
Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so
Running!
long ago, but clearly you never got over her.
It's alright for
Maybe
someone
it's
not to get
Sophie's
over
done
someone
that.
after a relationship goes south. I don't know. God. Very judgy.
Yeah, I know.
I know she's down there.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Till today to say something. It's a bit late, isn't it?
Alright.
Come on, she's down there. It's your moment. Come on.
Alright, fine. That's a very fancy rope. Ooh. Cool cutscene time.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
No, hi, how you doing? Just, can we talk?
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
So is that a prosthetic hand of sorts he's got? It's like a, it's not a glove.
You know,
And
I'm
it's you-
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need
too.
to. Okay,
You go.
no, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
Oh, you poor emotionally repressed 30... What are they? They're 33 years old. Isn't that
I
the
miss
core
them.
premise?
I never
Hey,
faulted
Albie,
you for
is
wanting
that
to
lady's
be-
outfit stand? This is it. I think this is like
You're
default
fighting.
French.
to change things. I understand.
Oh wow, that's like how high school kids look at me now, where they're like, "I'll never live to that age. I'll just
In
die."
a different world, right?
That's grim.
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Sophie's choice.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know.
I'm enjoying the whimsical nature of his hair. Like hers, she's got this kind of nice bob that kind of sits, but his is very floaty. It's
Walk me to the harbour?
Yes.
it's got this kind of ethereal quality to it. There's a wind, but it's just enough just to keep it. Always wanted wind like that when I had long hair. Oh, now I'm playing as Sophie. Oh, oh no, that's the rope. Oh, press. Oh, a normal trash can. Is this also a normal trash can? No. I've went behind the back, haven't I? I'm not supposed to be here. There we go. Chroma. I can dash fast a little bit now, so I can... I have also tuned in, says Jack, to see the most stereotypical looking French couple in history. Like, he is...
I'm fine.
They're peak French,
I've
but
lived
they
33
speak
good years.
like this is Bridgerton.
Grand. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
So I feel like it's a bit of a mess around here. Oh, look at this young man. What are you? 31. I like how she doesn't, like, look at that run. Like, she doesn't seem quite as, like, he's feckin' gunning it. And she's kind of taking it in her stride a little bit. But he's like, whoa, anime run, and she's like, oh, yep, I'm late for the market. It's very pretty. People have gathered here on their way to the harbour. Reuniting one last time. Like, oh, that looks like some more stuff. No. Oh, calm down, buddy. Intense AI companions. Ooh. There we go. Chroma. That was the... Any more chroma? Vive la France. Oh, okay. That was a little, revealing. Oh, she looks mysterious and somewhat badass. Alright, okay. Getting Bioshock Infinite vibes off a lot of this, in some respects. I haven't seen this much street debris since Division 2. Right, you'd think they would have tidied up by now, right? Like, look at... Oh, I can play the piano. Alright, she can play all the keys in the right order. It's just a matter of timing. Anything in the bathtub? Right, I'm hoping that they, like, explain, like, what's this rock? Like, why is the world the way it is? Missionnier l'expedition. They are trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. Oh, he
Why
looks
does Manon keep
serious.
saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
Okay. Oh. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage. What is... That is now going to bug me. Like, what does... What does gommage actually mean? It's a French word that basically means to erase, rub out, scrub, or exfoliate. Erasing, exfoliation. Okay, I did not know that word. The NPCs are kind of fixed. They're set dressing, not much going on here. Okay. You feel like this is a colourful Nier Automata? I have never got round to actually playing Nier Automata.
You two
It's
would make
in
a
the
cute
backlog
couple.
somewhere.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
No. Nope. Oh, she's totally coming on the gommage. She's like grim dark woman with a guitar. She's definitely part of the team. Excuse me, ladies. I can't. No. Oh, so that's funny because like you can clip through him. No, stay still. But you can't clip through. That's interesting.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us.
There is
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
some symbolism
The few
going on
choices I
here.
can make.
I couldn't do it.
Everyone is gathering at the harbour, waiting for her to paint
It's
a new
okay.
number.
You don't have to.
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit. No regrets.
I've always loved the harbour.
Do you want to head to the harbour? Sure. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbour. All right.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh,
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We
Ah.
sewed up the sleeve so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah?
Oh, gentlemen.
I wanted to do something for you.
Soph,
Everyone's being really nice to each
Thanks,
other because
guys.
they're all going to die.
this is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
I was going to say the whole time I'm like listening to this and I'm going, that's Charlie Cox, isn't
Giving
it?
up to them.
As the voice of Gustav, and it is. I
Yeah.
literally just watched the penultimate episode of Daredevil Born Again before I did this, so I'm like,
Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You told me that.
right.
oh dear. The fact that I'm scrolling and I can't find Sophie's voice actor suggests that something bad happens.
Why?
Oh, there we go.
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like
Okay.
uniforms now?
Also, he's very Charlie Cox coded. So, I'm glad to see I was right in that regard. Oh, of course Ben Starr's in this.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Music's getting quite pronounced here. Paint the number! Oh, I like his arm. I like the design of the kind of the forearm coming in there the way it does. I saw people say he looks more Rob Patterson. Yeah, I can see that. Jeez, that is loud. I think I need to turn the music down. So how does this work? Is it Thanos snap that as soon as she sets a number, everyone above that number just dies? Or okay. Oh, right, yeah, she physically gets up. Interesting. grabs it out. Does have a young Alfred Molina vibe about him slightly. Oh, yeah, okay. I was bang on the money. They get Thanos. I've just realised that'd be like long dead in this universe. It's a lot of what are they, rose pelts?
I'm here.
Oh no! She was dating a younger man. That's a really weird visual effect. Like, beautiful, but also, like, quite horrid at the same time. Okay. Trope activated. Loved one died. Now must get revenge. Alrighty. Interesting start. So Shradda, how far into this are you then? Have you actually like went off and finished the whole thing or whatever? Didn't it only come out like a week and change ago? Or have you and Ahmed just been like burning through it?
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, morning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
So I think
Santé, les
like
Santé.
LB, my impression is it's like, so they just snapped the 34 and above year olds, and then now it's like, oh, 33 once they wipe it, they're now gonna snap the 33 year olds.
You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't. Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay.
So it's when she wipes the 34, everybody who's 34 dies.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Time
the.
for a refill. Anyway.
There's an excess of wine again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
So it's always count. Okay, so it's always counting down. Ah, right. So that was what the point they were making was like the number goes down, but it doesn't guarantee to always just go down by 1. Oh, now I can't change
Let's at
to.
least check on my own and my apprentices. These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. To Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie. I feared.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah,
Go have some drinks.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn the music down in the mix slightly because I am finding it like very loud. Like every time it jumps to a cutscene, the music was like
Come, let's play some cards.
no way.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say. Come now.
Cautious is good.
Ah, we're expeditioners. Stay smart,
Money's no good out there anyway.
'cause winning...
all right, fine.
Commander?
Gustav, saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, where's your daughter?
Everyone's all totes emotion.
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand. As long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure.
Oh no. Lots of pressure.
Thanks, but that's not. We have a really good team, thanks to you.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it
So they're going to go on an expedition to
There's
stop
other survivors out there.
to stop the paintress, I guess.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
I'm still finding the French names with the very British accents, or it's just kind of amusing.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem...
Well, it's Lune. I haven't noticed anything, but you know her.
No, she doesn't like people prying.
Ah, really? You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah.
What am I meant to be doing? Just talk to everybody and then... Alright, kids.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Oh no. It's a book.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
Oh, very good.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
Oh, I sense collectibles.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Okay. Where is... I'm assuming she's not over yet. How do you know which one's Mael?
Hey.
Hey yourself.
That's
You
not you.
okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah. Actually,
That's okay.
what about you?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry.
Journal evidence, indeed.
I really
Happy
thought
pie,
you could-
indeed.
It's for the best.
French evidence.
We're all...
You don't look like Mael.
Wow, so many expeditioners.
So cool.
That is a very red jacket. Anime run! Hello.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gamage.
9. Right, okay.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
so do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right, because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come
Oh, here we go. We get to do a journal.
You're pretty much the oldest
fight
man in
again.
Lumiere now. No? Come on. This time, I'm not messing around.
All right, let's have a rematch. I like his face there, just as it froze, like, eh. Okay, what does that do? Ooh. Oh. I'll take that. Nope.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
That did not do a good job of the parry in there.
It works better than your dueling.
Nope. Nah, my timing my timing's completely off. Good lord. Skills.
I guess this will do.
Nope. Jeez. Okay. I'm like, nope, nope. Fine.
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't get too confident.
Oh, these kids in their 20s. They're so good.
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister.
Our beloved chief counselor.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Well, my other young sister also killed me, so it's fine.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere. That'll have...
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mael, okay?
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailer. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah.
Time for my big speech. Is this another cutscene? Yep, cutscene time. Aw, poor little Eiffel Tower looks flaccid. world in which politicians are bound to be the same age as their constituency. Yeah, but like imagine it for all the like 20-something people. They're all looking at the 30-somethings going, man, they're ancient. They're literally like ready to die.
We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
Bum 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 bum.
Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure.
So, you know, classic anime JRPG plot of we're going to go and fight and kill God. I like that they get that out there at the start. Like so many of these other games, eventually it's like, oh yeah, you're fighting God. Now it's like, no, you're fighting God. From the get-go, we're going to kill God.
Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Oh, she Will Smithed it. Said the name of the game. Alrighty. So far, it's interesting. I haven't really... I mean, we haven't done enough actual combat to really get a feel for the... or even just like the core loop. So it's all been set up right now, but... it's a start. I'm assuming that we're not just going to sail straight there and there she is. I thought you meant she slammed the person present. That's the new Will Smith coded behavior. Before it was just you said the name of the film that you were in. Chin up, you 20-something-year-old. You youngin'.
Get ready.
Pretty sure he's not 34-year-old.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Nope. Okay. He's dead. Oh, very dead.
Fall back!
Okay, I know when LP was like, all I know is this expedition will go really well. I didn't think it would go this badly this quickly.
following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Okay.
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Look, they're swearing in both languages. It's gonna be a very short game at this rate.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Oh no! Come on, buddy, you were meant to be like figuring this out. Nope. Okay. Ooh, Gustav is act. Does that mean we're going to change between characters in later acts? Assuming they're not all dead. Unreal Engine pop in. Come on, Gustav, up you get. I these deed. They are having a fun time. Come on, buddy. Bite through it. But they're not having a good time, are they? Like, this does not seem as if... I'm assuming at this point everybody else just goes on an expedition and then they don't come back and they go, don't go out there, that was a terrible idea. Oh, there we go. Gameplay time. Ah, he's fine, look. Okay. I have used my one and only chroma elixir. It also seemed to fix my clothes. That was impressive. But, cutscene time. Lots of cutscenes. Lots of cutscenes. Of course. I mean, clothes are important to fix, of course, but you know, I'm not expecting that you have magical elixirs that can also sew, you know? My tailor is a chemist. Said no one ever. Combat time. Aim at the weak point. Is this the weak point? It was the weak point. That was not the weak point. And that just shot through him. Yay! No damage. That's what happens when you send a bunch of 30-year-olds to fight God. Bunch of snowflakes. Either that'd be quite clever. But the end, like, yeah, when you're running low on HP, you're just running in your underwear. Ghouls and Ghosts style. More games need to do that, cowards. Alrighty. Nope. Anything to... Nope. Ooh. A one grapple. Is the start of a new era of FRPG. Huh. I'd be curious to hear how well this is doing in Japan, right? Because it is kind of inspired by a lot of Japanese RPGs. But whether... It seems to be doing very well over here. I saw something about how it's still doing well despite, you know, the... Like, even with it being on Game Pass, which is how I'm playing it, apparently they still sold, like, over 1 million units. It's like, that's quite impressive. Oh, dear. No! Zutalo! I don't know why I said that in such a cheesy... I'm still trying to get over that the like they alternate between swearing in English and French. I'm like, just pick one. Nope, everybody is very dead. This has not gone well at all. You're here for the Scots-French. Oh no. Oh, she's no dead, is she? She's gonna move or something, or... Yeah, very short game indeed.
We both die.
See, there we go. I knew she'd be involved.
Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
Fucking hell.
We're the only ones left.
You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue.
Right, well, you know.
Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place.
Like, come on. This expedition can't fall apart at the first hurdle.
It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Hang on, is that the Lumina converter?
Putain.
No, that doesn't. That looks more like an enemy. Oh, we got two of them now. Okay, and then I just hit him anywhere. Then, so what can she do? Elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. 5 types of stain. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stains. Cycle between different elements to get the most out of her skills. Ice Lance and Immolation. Okay, so we're going to generate stains. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage. Most enemies have elemental affinities, weakness, resistance, nullify, absorb. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them.
Take cover!
Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Okay, that's cool. And then,
Chroma is flowing.
Luna now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume the ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use Immolation to burn. Okay. You're very dead. Okay. Devs apparently had a lot of... We killed one of them.
Invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
I mean, I guess, like, on one hand, if you are a French dev team,
Really works.
and they're going through the business approach of like, well, we'll make them speak English to make it more palatable to a broader audience.
There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Then you still want to maintain some of that French authenticity to it, despite the fact you have largely British actors speaking in it. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and transfer their effects. Alright. Hang on. Gustav. Change the Pictos, change the skills. Right, so hang on. We've only got 1 haircut and 1 outfit. Got 1 weapon. Can have 3 Pictos equipped. Cannot equip. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered, and every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. Oh, that's neat. So it forces you to cycle them out. And then Luna, I'm assuming she can't have it because... Right, yeah, because he's already got it. Like, so far, it's been interesting. I feel like I feel like it now needs to get to the point where the gameplay becomes... Like, thus far, the combat seems interesting, but I'm like, I could... Oh, she actually... Naruto floats. Very pretty, though. Like, the environment art in it is generally quite gorgeous. Mild performance hiccup there. Like, I'm playing... It's funny, because, like, I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 at the moment, off-stream. And I'm enjoying that because I actually quite enjoyed the characters' rapport. Whereas this has been so grimdark so far. It's like, well, hopefully there's a sense of levity as it goes on. We're still in tutorial mode with the look of it. So... You'll find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. They'll allow you to heal, recharge your items. Okay. And then... Checkpoint! Everyone's leveled up. We've got a chroma elixir. Oh, I've actually got... agility. That'll reduce... Okay, and then... Yeah. Yeah, let's just put them in the same 3. They're all about the wispy hair in this game. I mean, look, everybody's got very soft flowing hair. Here we go. Upgrade. Use RB to attack an enemy first, gain an advantage. Slam! Oh, that's cute. I like that I can aim across both of them.
A storm is coming.
So we'll... Hang on, can she can aim in the balls. And then we'll oh well I used my yeah. That's alright, we nearly wiped him out with one go.
Get ready.
Ah. I like that it kind of goes out of its way to really celebrate when you get that counter right. Like big burn is a status effect. It deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. So I think it just killed him at the turn there. Okay. Is that a new weapon we got for him? Ooh, very nice. And no new weapon for her. Okay.
Well, that will help.
But yeah, like I like that it makes the defensive part. It kind of reminds me of ooh, 20% critical chance on burning enemies. I should give that to Luna, and she can do the burning. But yeah, the game reminds me a little bit of like the Super Mario RPG, in the sense that like, oh, come here. In the sense that like it's making. So in Super Mario RPG, a lot of it comes down to timing when you attack, but also it's making timing and defense interesting as well, which I always think is the problem with turn-based stuff, that like when you get attacked, there's not much you can do about it.
Let us stain them.
Whoa! One shot killed. Okay. It's doing some... I really like how it even from like the very beginning, with like the most basic of battles, it celebrates the player in a way that's quite satisfying. So like when you do something like that and you pull off the counter, you're like, oh, that was pretty badass.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3.
The
Well,
indigo
okay
tree is
then.
not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Nothing in the... The indigo tree. So, do you know this place?
Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Alrighty. What else have we missed?
Nice.
Energy tint shard. Whatever that is.
Interesting.
Anime running. Nope, no collectibles. Fighting! Regarding the celebration, Overwatch 2's latest update has added announcers. They're dynamically adapting to the gameplay similar to the finals. From what I've seen, many players really like this change. AI-driven announcers and celebrators would become an interesting mechanic for ML to explore. No, I agree. Like that is actually quite an interesting idea. Like, I often talk about this in talks that I give. Like, one of the easiest ways to make players feel good when playing a game is to find ways to show that the game acknowledges you and celebrates you when you do something that is good. And something as simple as you press that button correctly, here is a big like impact, I think is quite neat. Okay. Deals low single target damage. Right, so that's the existing ones I've got. Deal high single target lightning damage based on the amount of charges, and then apply powerful to 1 to 3 allies. Gives the increases in the damage they deal for 3 turns. Deals low single target lightning damage. Now let's unlock the skill that allows me to do stuff for my team. I think that's a good one. Healing. Not even going to look at the other 2 yet. She can heal. That's already like very good. And are they assigned? They are. Okay, good. Hit him first! There we go. And then we're going to shoot him in the balls. Ice Lance. Nice. I really want Gustave to be called Gaston. I don't know why, but I just keep thinking I want to break out into Beauty and the Beast song. Ooh, an additional Lumina point for a character. Well, now that's quite the visual. It's quite the trippy world. The environment design is kind of wacky, and I don't have the language to express it, but it's really interesting. Like this whole shattered but floating world space sort of thing. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective. Try to shoot at them. It's kind of a bit rubbish that like I can't seem to hurt them at all. No. Actually, let's heal him. No. Oh, there we go. Nice. And then... Oh, okay. But I can't do anything now because I have no bullets. But we'll try anyway. And then, What? Come on! Alrighty. I do find, like, I know it said in the introduction there, it's like, oh, flying enemies are more likely to dodge your attacks, but it's like, it's right there. You can clearly see it's right in front of me. Why is it so successful at dodging me here? I don't know. That kind of thing sort of rubs me the wrong way. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I can understand if it was floating 10 feet off the ground.
These blue trees. Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
So I just saw a guy over there. It looks like a big deal.
Well, that will help.
I'm just trying to figure out, is this the direction I meant to go, or is this the side path that I could go instead? Oh, there's... Okay, I can come back here. Yeah, it is kind of the XCOM thing. 99% chance to hit. Miss 5 times in a row. It's like, really? Okay, this feels like it's the way I'm supposed to go. So maybe we'll... Hello. Maybe we'll do this and then we'll double back. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, well, I can kill you in 1 hit. Oh, come on! Yeah, let's do the Ice Lance. That'll slow you down pretty good.
Danger!
Nice. Nope. Ah, that was too slow for that time.
Hurts.
Now, she can... No, actually, you know what? Why don't you just... Oh, no, you can't heal. Fine. That'll do it. That sort of art style gives me vibes of Relativity, the painting with the crazy staircase, because it's all about using different anchor gravity zones. I mean, perhaps, like, it's not... You would probably know more about that than I would. There's no doubt some sort of art philosophy behind it as to what they're trying to do and what they're trying to achieve, I guess. But it makes a pretty cool looking video game. But I'm impressed that they've kind of went with the hyper-realism rather than like a more abstract thing. Oh, he looks very powerful. Yep, heal the party, please. And then,
This one looks dangerous.
No, come here. I want to hit you. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? In the balls! There we go.
Ice shatter.
Okay,
Ready to
slowed
evade.
you, but not enough to... Nope. Oh, God. Oh. She is down. That is not great. Okay. Okay. Expedition is done. Oh good, at least it lets me just go back and do it again. Let's try that again. It's clearly just trying to get the timings is quite difficult. But hopefully we can learn it. And that was with slow. Well, that was... There we go. Progress. No, I can't do anything like that.
Get ready.
Oh, come on! I thought I had it this time. Fucking hell! Okay. 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 One more time.
This one looks dangerous.
Can I just run past? No, I can't run past him. I did such a good job on that first parry, and then it fell apart on me. Right, hang on. So I'm only going to do it once, and then just attack him, because I feel like I'm wasting the bullets that I could later. That I could later use. Oh, for fuck's sake! Nah, she can't heal him, can she? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any luck here. Oh no. No, I completely thumbed that. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back, because the expedition has now failed 3 times. We're on expedition 30. Yeah, 30 at this point. God, that would be a weird, like, stream challenge to do, where you got to complete expedition 33 with 33 lives. See, I also thought, going into it, because before I learned about the year element, I actually thought it was called Expedition 33 because there was 33 people on the expedition. Evidently not.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The climbers' expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Expedition 69. Cutscene time. Aye, well, yeah, 33 would be a lot. Actually, the knock-on thing would then be like, oh, we used AI for like 30 of them, and then that would be very bad PR.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them.
Oh, Gustav, you're such a glass half empty kind of guy.
An expedition journal. 81.
Oh, no wonder 81 never made it. They were all 81-year-old.
Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Like, was that the young person on Expedition 81? Otherwise it'd be like, huge discovery! It's the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate.
Communicated with a Nevron.
Nevrons need love
the
too.
dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
Yeah, man, yeah. So you're sending a bunch of OAPs to fight God. And
it really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the paintress?
Alright, hang on. Who's logged in as me and posting in the chat? Shredder! The person who's 33 would be 34 by the time they die. Like, how does it work?
Perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
So hang on, yeah, because then wouldn't it mean... Or do they just not age until she updates the thing? So, like, a calendar year is when the paintress repaints the number? Something flammable, eh? There we go. I was curious how AI in games was commenting in the chat. Learn skills. We haven't... Have we got... Oh, what does that do? Now, what else can she do? Ooh, now we can... deal low earth damage to all enemies, or a bit of... Okay. I like it. So she's able to do more ranged or, like, broad abilities across everyone. That's interesting. Upgrade the attributes. Bit more health. Bit more might. Bit more defense. Yeah, I think she needs more defense. Because she's quite powerful when she hits. It's alright, Shredder. It was just like... I was just hoping it was you.
Survivors.
Otherwise, it would be really awkward. Can I just say a huge amount of personal growth on my part that someone else is allowed to log into the AI in games accounts? That never would have happened before now. New Pictos. What was that? Burning shots. Oh, okay. I'll take that. It is a little thing. Maybe they're resistant to the flame, or I don't know. Right, well, let's stop doing that, and then... Did I forget to... Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, you've never been given the YouTube... Because there's no point in you having it. There's not much you can get out of it for free.
Interesting.
I actually still have access to some YouTube... Actually, that's a good point. Shredder, maybe we should let the summer school know that I still have access to their YouTube channel. I've had access to that since COVID days. Back when we did the live summer school stuff. Those enemies are quite cute. I do agree. And then what was the head energy? That seems like a useful one for her to have in particular. Yes, I've still got access to the summer school. I think I've still got access to the old, back when well, Table Flip Games doesn't even exist anymore, but I still have the access to that YouTube channel. I think I don't have any more hidden YouTube channels. I went through a phase of still holding on to YouTube channels that we might use one day. Like, I've had the Goal State one for like 2.5 years. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, just get her to do that. Nice. How dare you? Oh no, I suppose I can shoot him. There we go. Just go in and change small. No, let's not do that. We're all friends with the summer school. That would not be appropriate.
Nice.
All right, so we got a bunch of things for leveling up weapons at camp. We should probably do that at some point. What was that? Oh, hello. I didn't realize you could go down there. Oh, he got me first. I like that it gives me more than one opportunity to, like, do the counter if I fuck it up.
This was weak.
Nice. Is this just a dead end? Yeah, I don't think it's where I'm meant to be going, is it? Oh no. No, I want the first hit. No. Is she not wearing shoes? Can we merch this bag he's wearing? I mean, we could ask Sally, not gonna lie. She was talking about getting bags. So
Let us stain them.
right, so her Earth Rising ability is pretty damn good. Yeah, look at that shit. Damn it. Ooh, Lumina learned. Yay! Is there... Oh no, I heard about this. There is no such thing in this game as a map. Which apparently people are not happy about. Oh, that's a fight area if ever I saw one. Learn skills. Oh no, we'll save that. Makes the character play more often. Add that, add that. Defense! Right, so they said something about how to... Well, they were talking about using an item that allows you to then upgrade a weapon or whatever, but I can't seem to find any suggestion of that. Was it at camp? was it not a rest point? Is a camp, a rest point, a different thing? Oh, hello. Oh, and it... Oh, that... Oh, this goes the same way. Okay, fine. So hang on, the... Okay, so I never realised this when you go to the camp and then you rest there, it respawns everyone, Dark Souls style. Alright. Save the rest for later.
Let us stain them. Earth, rise.
Nice. 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 Yeah, so he's wearing socks, right? He's got boots on. Yeah. He's got... I think the argument is meant to be because... Or is she wearing... No, she's got like... It's kind of a henna style tattoo on her feet. But alright, okay, yeah, because she floats. So she don't need shoes. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Don't seem all that resistant to me, buddy. Ooh. Oh, they're both floaters. So, actually, let's... Oh, fuck off. Oh, there we go. Like, she's clearly doing a magic attack, but somehow he's able to dodge that. Alright, I'd never actually seen that character attack, so I didn't know what the parry window looks like. Overkill. Okay. See, she's fine. Doesn't need shoes. What is down here?
An advantage.
Oh, I thought that was something I could climb. He does have a slight 30-year-old Harry Potter vibe to him. You're not wrong. Yep, this is fight time. Big fight. Oh, hello. Never mind.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back.
Putain de merde.
Okay. Big boss time.
Brace yourselves. Danger. Ready to evade.
Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. Okay, let's try that. Time it.
Ready to evade.
Yeah! Big counter energy. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give her this ability. So that's going to amplify. And then...
Feel the burn.
Big burn damage. Oh, of course you're summoning minions. Yeah, wee shit. Where do you think you're going? No. No. Oh, it actually, you can cycle the target before you select the attack. That's cool.
A storm is coming.
Hit them all. Ooh. So it absorbed earth damage, which means I think we healed it.
I'm ready.
It's interesting how some of the attacks are like very easy, like the parries. You can spot them, the patterns of them quite quickly, and then others I'm still like, okay. Like this one, for example. So this one really doesn't like burn damage. Nice. No! Damn it. Let's do the overcharge.
For those who come after.
Whoa!
Careful. He's building up chroma.
Oh, and he's got, look at that defensive bar there. That's oofed. I got an achievement. With Gustav, use a fully charged overdrive that breaks an enemy. Yeah, let's heal him up. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use the bullets to break his guard and then hit him again. And then now go back and do a skill and apply burn again.
Feel the burn.
Nice. Oh, come on. I thought that would be it dead. Ah. I think if we don't kill this thing soon, we're in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. This looks like... There we go. Killing animation. Nice. Yes, I mean, I think in terms of the telegraphing being inconsistent, it's the Dark Souls thing, right? You just need to figure out for each character, like, at what point in the animation. But I thought it was interesting how, like, the big attack that it was doing with the spell, because it had the 1-2 bang, you could see the parry point much more readily, whereas this one, it was like, I don't know. I don't know whether or not I'm going to hit it. But yeah, so far so good. That's a good start, and yeah, that's exciting. Hang on, I have accidentally hid my view of the YouTube.
Later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
Why am I getting messages?
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maya.
This doesn't make sense.
Wasn't Mail like
written this?
dead earlier? Didn't we see her? Or was that just
Sounds like
another
an expedition of
woman and
everyone
I've got them
knows to sign
confused?
their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's
every contingency.
There's
You
a
know
vi-
that.
Yep, I get.
There's a
Blech.
reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going.
That was a bit of an unnecessary swipe there.
Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
All right, Daredevil, calm down. Good lord. Again, it's just every now and then. Oh yeah, we're French. Okay. We got another. Oh, you can remove them from the party? Oh. Oh, right. And then at that point... Oh, that's weird. What's the point in doing that? Like... Anyway, Can I give you another... What was the last one that we've got? Healing Tint also removes all status effects from the target. Oh, that's a good one for her to have. Given she literally... I'm assuming it'll make sense later, because I'm assuming that the expedition team will grow, and then I can, like, change the makeup of my attack squad, but also, like, right now, I'm like, well, why? And then... Wash your face, my dear. He's managed to at least clean himself up a bit. And then, what was that? Inventory. Is that a weapon for her? Oh, it is. So that one element was flame. Oh no. Alright, so this is just the same thing, but it's more powerful and it does more stuff. That's cool. Pictos, yep. Quest items. Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. I can't figure out how to use it. Alright, whee! Oh, okay. So there's still that big dude from earlier, but I'm imagining we can probably like go back and do that another time, like fast travel back to this area. Oh, my phone is warning me that we're going to be the temperature is. So it's funny. My phone messaged me in a panic about how we've had a bit of a mini heat wave. Ooh, a map. So we came from somewhere down there, I'm assuming, and we're going there. We have a long way to go, it seems. Flying waters, okay. Yeah, I was reading how there's like,
So,
because there's not a map
the message
in the
said
main,
head
in
north
these areas,
weird
that people were
corals.
getting
And a door in the
frustrated
hut.
by it. Yes, there's no map in the individual areas, I think, but there's apparently a map here. Dunno. I read somewhere that apparently, like, it was the big feature request that players have right now is, can you please put in a map? And slam.
That hurts.
Oh, controller. Oh, she's not in a good way. Heal thyself. That's enough of you, little man. And you, big guy.
I'm ready.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, never mind. You're a wee dick. Nope. Overcharge!
I guess this will do.
Oh, and I can just keep hitting him apparently. Oh yeah, because he's stunned. Oh, that wasn't enough. No, need to work on that. No, 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 no. It's so annoying because like as he's jumping, I'm like tapping it, but I'm clearly doing it, I think, too late. It'd be nice to know if I'm too early or too late when I do it, you know?
So, the message said head north.
Weird corals, we got
Weird
it.
corals.
Oh no, hang on. Before we do anything stupid, let's not waste our first move. And actually use our first move more effectively this time. Right. Point damage. Right.
Take cover.
Okay, good start. Good start. Try again. Oh, come on! Got it that time. There's no point in doing that.
I'm ready.
No.
Guess this will do.
Okay, bit better that time. Yeah, still a little. It's annoying when you think you're gonna get it and then you don't. Oh, good weapon upgrade. Matter of fact, can I? As a general point, where would it come under? I think the brightness settings are too... I think it's slightly too bright, personally. Like, I'm finding that, like, geez. Nope. This feels very old school Final Fantasy. Wandering around, waiting for a random encounter, sort of thing. Oh, hello.
Let the ink flow.
I need to stop going in with her. I've realised I keep going in with this character when actually I prefer going in with him. Because when I go in with him, I can start with a gun. Whereas if I start with her, I don't get to break them as quickly. Although it just... Oh, that must be down to the speed attribute maybe that she's got. No, she can't do anything. Oh, flame damage. No.
A storm is coming.
Venice. Oh, now his weapon's leveled up too. It can be used at camp to level up weapons. Okay. So not at the flags, because they are not camps. No.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
No, we can camp. Someone was listening, clearly. Oh, we had a cutscene ready to go. Totes emosh. How am I finding the battle mechanics?
Sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
So far, it's not bad.
No, it was.
Turn-based. I always find
I convinced
turn-based stuff very hit and miss. I kind of like that it's feeding on the kind of Mario RPG approach of like,
so we can
like, you
rest
know,
a bit.
with Luna, like
The
her
moon is
whole
bright. I
power
want to keep moving.
relies so much
We
on
learned
me,
nothing from the beach.
No, I
you
am
know,
not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
where you have to like
But
hit
right now,
specific
it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael
button
your
presses at
corpse.
key moments will trigger the power to be more powerful
We have
and
to think
everything
every
else.
step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
And then critically the same thing with defense. Like, I kind of like the parry mechanic. Like the idea of being able to parry or dodge an attack is kind of interesting. But the thing I noticed thus far is like I can't. Is it just me, or is the dodge window the same size as the parry window? So
He must be,
why
what,
dodge
50? 60?
when you can?
Yet he survived the gamage. We
When
don't
you can,
know
why
who we're
dodge when you
dealing
can
with.
parry?
We
You
lost
know?
everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me.
Yes, very much thinking of like Mario Thousand Year Door and games of and the rest of that series. Like I actually got the Thousand Year Door remake sitting up there for me to play at some point. Picked it up at Christmas.
Letting Maëlle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're
That's
gonna
not
take
long.
down
That
the
wasn't
painters,
bad. We
just the
didn't
three
take
of
as
us?
long to get to this point.
My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maëlle. She's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that?
She's kind of calling you out a little here.
Do you still believe that? Do you?
Yeah, we do this every year. Oh, there we go. See all the tattoos she's got down her arm as well. Never really noticed that. I saw them on her. You can see it on her face and then like down her feet and everything.
Sorry.
Whoops. And oh, we have two. Damage medium single target. Deals medium single target damage 3 hits using weapons element. Oh, he can heal himself now. Okay. Now let's focus on the other ability and let her be the medic for the time being. What does that do? Revives an ally. Oh, no, okay, we're saving her. We're saving her skill points for when we can do that. That seems like a good thing. Let's upgrade him that way, then make her stronger. Okay, so what was it at the camp? In camps you can rest and converse with your party members. Interact with the bonfire to leave. I don't want to do that.
The main continent.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Alright, well, that was us. We conversed. The music, just random gramophone kicking about. They said something about being able to use thingies to level up equipment and stuff, but I can't see anything like that. This is very Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. Like, I've not actually played Baldur's Gate 3. It's still sitting. I kept putting it off because it's like one of those really big, it's such a big game. I'm like, no, go do other things. Write in the journal. Well, it's all gone to a bit shit, hasn't it? He writes about how dangerous the Neverons are, but how beautiful the continent is. Ah, that's okay. That's nice. I kind of like I like Shroud, particularly because you know the work we have to do. You're like, no, don't do it. You don't have time for this. No. He hopes that one day his prison. You know what I really like about that?
For those who come after.
He writes something, but you don't know what he wrote. And that means, from the perspective of the player, you get to decide in your head what he wrote. Like, there's something quite nice about that. I think like it can make it quite personal for you, because then you can imagine what you would write in that moment. You can imagine what he's thinking in that moment. So there's something kind of nice about that. That's quite interesting. So I saw a big scary hole. Phrasing. What is this? Abyss Cave. Danger! Maybe we're not supposed to go there yet.
We can use that.
That's a dead end. Right, so we're not supposed to go there yet, but maybe we... Excuse me. Is this the right direction? Yes. Enemy running. Is that an interactive? No, very cute. No, I don't think I'll start it. I don't. Maybe at the end of the year I'll give it a go. But right now I'm focused on. I've already got a bunch of games to play. I need to actually finish the Monster Hunter. I've actually kind of. I wouldn't say I bounced off Monster Hunter Wilds, but it's just it hasn't clicked with me. I think also critically I don't have. With World, I had a group of people I played it with, and then Rise, because it was on the Switch, it was so easy to pick up and play. Whereas, Wilds, I've been playing it here, so... Yeah, I've heard a lot about Indica. I haven't played it. I've only seen bits of it, but... Again, something open to interpretation. Perhaps we'll check it out sometime. Yeah, but it's kind of game interpreted.
Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Like, so yeah, like game interpreted story mechanics, but also like in a game that is so lore and story driven as well, to allow for those moments of personal introspection, I think is kind of interesting.
At least.
Oops.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
These people are all very thin for people that were in their 60s. And still, they don't look that old either. Right, so this is my point. Like, now I can't... Shrouded, this is my point. Now I can't open a map.
Nice.
Well, that's an interesting one. Replace that with that. And then maybe he can get the critical burn because he's already got the burning shots ability. Okay. Running very quickly. Like, I can see people writing their own diary. Find its 3 locks and shoot them. Are the locks connected to it in some way? Very colourful. Or they're just... I can't tell. Is that a lock? Where is the third lock? There. On the dead wheel.
We can use that.
Interesting.
Every time we just rob a dead body and they're like, interesting.
Everyone. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Oh god, God of War puzzles indeed. Can I just... That's not going to kill him, I guess. But I shot you a lot beforehand.
Feel the burn.
Nice and easy. Oh. I just heard something. Heard them kind of guttural growling there. That was interesting. Alrighty.
A storm is coming.
Did a bit of damage, but not like a lot. Oh.
Take cover.
Alrighty. Maybe that isn't their weak point.
Let the ink flow. I'm ready.
Nope. 20% chance to apply mark on a free aim shot. I like the sound of that. Let's okay. Times it. Right, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. We'll go a bit further on. See if we can find Mael, perhaps, before we call it.
Those lines. Be careful.
I really want to shoot the mine, but it doesn't do anything. That's frustrating. Oh, you know what? We should heal this ball bag. Oh yeah. That's cool. The sound design's quite neat. You can hear like the creaking of the metal. Let's... Oh, come on. I should have just used her power to finish healing him and then...
This will be useful.
Okay, I can tell already this is going to get really annoying, where every time you find something and someone goes, this will be useful. Oh, that's interesting. Like, oh, we found what they had money on them. Oh, this will be useful. This will be interesting. Like, it's interesting, of course. It's interesting that somehow they've left, the dead person has left money because they didn't spend it. Ooh.
Watch out.
Ow. I'm glad I managed to do that dodge successfully that time. That was kind of neat. So yeah, some of them you learn that like that dash thing that he does, those enemies do, like you can kind of read that. I mean, I like to say I'll be able to do that on the regular, but I felt like that was quite legible. You can see the point, it just kind of like it just gets into position and you know it's going to do it. And also after I just said 5 minutes ago, like, oh, I don't see the point in dashing and not in dodging and not parrying, and then I just did a whole bunch of dodges. So I'm full of shit. Oh. Oh no, they got me first.
Ready to evade.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
There we go. Nice. So now he's learning the Lumina. Luminas are passive effects you can activate once you've mastered the corresponding Pictos. Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. Alright. Okay, so they also have a corresponding cost. So I'm getting those for free right now because I've got the corresponding... Oh, okay, right. So those are the ones that I have equipped on the bottom right, but then I can also, like... And then... Okay. Okay. That's kind of neat. And then can I do the same thing with her? So she's got cleansing tint. Right. I would just add that ability and gain. Okay, right. Oh, that's kind of neat. So it encourages you to swap out the Pictos, and then you can get the Luminas to kind of enhance. Okay. It's an interesting kind of setup because it encourages you to... It incentivizes you to continue to change the loadout rather than like... So, you know, we talked about Thousand Year Door earlier. I think one of the regular criticism of that game is that you... like I found I was playing... Oh, what? I think it was Super Mario RPG or something, where I just had the same... I would just always have the one or two of the same items equipped.
Yet.
You know, the game wouldn't give me much incentive to swap items out and the like. Oh, that looks like trouble. No!
Look, there's a door inside.
You don't just open that door.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Maybe don't open the door. Are we just being followed? Oh, excuse me. Old and tired.
Where are we? This is...
Hi, mate. Good job. You teleport through a door into a creepy mansion, and he's just like, I'm just gonna yell. The manor. There we go. Oh, we got 6 points available. It is kind of Resident Evil vibes to some degree. It was actually reminding me more of who remembers me doing the Evil Within stream last year, and there was that weird house that you end up in at one point. Oh, there we go. So now we've got her skill where I can revive a dumbass. Deal high lightning to all enemies with one hit. But in order to get to that, we need to unlock stuff. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna stockpile that for a little bit and not. Okay. It's a trap. Shinies? Shiny? Is that just Unreal Engine reflections? Unreal Engine reflections. I suspect I'm supposed to go down through that front bit. Yes, it does, like, kind of Lady Demetresque kind of would appear. Oh, an open door. That Mael just chilling. You what? I've had a bit of a shit day.
Gustav? Are you real?
All right, steady on.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
Gustav.
I was worried.
Made it.
Perpetually unable to communicate to women. Regardless.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With
Oh, hello. That's
with him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
quite different. What's happening? Catching up on all the news on socials and the like. As we were talking about at the start of the stream, just the sad, sorry state of affairs with both Polygon getting decimated and basically what sounds like Giant Bomb also getting laid waste as well, and you're just like, who's even left there? It doesn't look like there's that many people still at Giant Bomb. It's a shame. I really like Giant Bomb. Like, don't get me wrong, like, can I swap? Oh, I can swap between all three. Ah, she's a playable character now. There we go. This room is too dark. I can't see shit.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message?
Wasn't me.
Maybe. No. I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Again. Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Yep, so Polygon got sold, and then attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. Oh, now there's a jump button.
Take cover.
You'd think he's got a hole for a head, that therefore that must be his weakness.
Chroma is flowing.
It's pure flowing, by the way.
Ice shatter.
So what can you do? She changes her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtual stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP, switching between stances without interruption to maximize her skill effects. Okay. Offensive switch. Okay, right, okay. So we will update. Use offense, right. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. And then let's just give him a good smash. No, there's not much I can do. So while she's in offensive stance, she deals more damage but takes more damage. At the end of the turn, she'll revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance. Cast a skill that switches Mael back to defensive stance. No. Oh, jinx. It's too fast. Okay. No damage. Yeah, so Polygon had mass layoffs sold to the Screen Rant network. So spam articles less than minimum wage, mostly contra. Oh, that sucks. And then it sounds like the situation with Giant Bomb is they want to move it to a guides-based website, which is something because they can monetize that through advertising and everything else, which, you know, if you follow Giant Bomb, that's not something they do. It's all very much podcasts and live streams where they engage with people. They do a lot of reviews and stuff, and then a lot more of that is went through GameSpot. But I already saw, like, both, I think Dan Riker and Jeff Grubb are out of a job. It's a shame because the Giant Bombcast is like the last gaming podcast I listen to regularly. So yeah, that sucks massively. Yeah, just stuck them all in. Oh, she's got lots of attribute points to spend. Right, so she's prone to losing health a lot. So I think maybe we'll prop her up with vitality more than anything else. What does that do? That seems like an interesting one. And then she's got only 3 points, right? Deals low single fire target fire damage. Let's stockpile her powers maybe for a little bit. Is this like a hub that we are going to return to on the regular, perhaps? Otherwise, why would you build an environment with so many locked doors? And I'm assuming I can play the piano? Hells yeah. Right, there must be a point to this location in the future. I like the whooshing noises that she makes as she floats about. Back out, Joe.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Oh.
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
Well, of course, we have a cute sidekick character. Of course, how can we not have that?
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
You've just maybe get to know this one first before you're like, oh yeah, I'd love to meet everybody else too.
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Excellent insult.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
I like the kind of aggressive flipping of tone, because like, what, an hour ago we were like, it's fucking over! This expedition's fucking over! And now it's like, oh look, here's a cute guy with a toilet brush for a head. Fight the merchant to unlock this item in the shop. Alright. I mean... Oh, apparently I own a lot of these. So... Let's fight the merchant. Oh, okay. So only one person can fight him. Intense piano music as I fight you. Oh. Okay. Nice. I like that he just grew up into a massive enemy for me to fight. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Why not? And then... Oh, she has no Pictos at all. So let's just give her... Oh, her applying defenseless actually seems like a useful strategy, given And she doesn't have any... Oh, she does have available Lumina points. That's cool. Maybe give her the SOS shell, given... so far, it seems like she's more likely to get damaged or hurt than the other ones. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Alright. I think I'll give it another 5 to 10, and then we're going to call it for the evening. Where's that? 59. What else is there here? Anything else of interest? Oh, hello.
Nice.
Nice. You found me some money.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
Bigger
Didn't just
Nevrons.
stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Alright, let's give it a go.
A storm is coming.
Let's hit him. That was not as powerful as I had hoped. Oh, come on.
Let us stain them.
Oh, this will be easy peasy. New weapon, you say? Is that for... For whom? Oh, it must be... Okay. Hello, that was serious. Yeah. Maybe do the ice on the big guy.
Finesse and grace.
Nice. It's cute. It feels like it's kind of developing, and there's like, I feel like I'm beginning to get a bit more of a mastery of the whole thing, which is kind of nice. But clearly there is stuff to be done, or at least like I can feel like there's still a lot of or like the combat mastery, there's still a lot to do there, because it feels like there's still a lot of depth to it, which is kind of interesting. I always worry with like kind of turn-based combat stuff, like how far in do you go before like you've kind of seen all of it, as it were. Alright, I'm going to do one more fight, and then I'm going to call it. That's going to be the end of the stream for this evening, because it's getting warm in here, and it's also getting late, and I got a ton of work to do tomorrow. Okay. Nice. But yeah, it feels like there's a kind of, there is something to the combat which gives it a bit of depth, which is kind of interesting, and then it feels like there's more for me to learn. I have not finished what I was going to finish, so maybe you can be late. No, I have a bunch of other stuff I need to do. I mean, before we even get to the video production, I've got goal state to do, so that's going to keep me busy. And then I've got stuff with our client now that it's actually now that the contract is more or less signed. Actually, I should probably be signing the contract tomorrow. And I think there's some conference stuff I need to do as well, so. Oof, she kind of like aggressively 180s. That's our Paris Fashion Week turn. I've never noticed that. Does she? Is it? No, they all do it. But I think it's just because she's got big hair. Yeah, because her hair is floofy, but it doesn't like flip. But it's her hair. Whoosh, whoosh. All right, cool. Yeah, let's call it there for tonight. Okay, so far so good. This has actually been kind of fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to definitely chew on it and think about it some more, but certainly I'm enjoying it more than I anticipated. I wasn't sure going into it what to get, and like I said earlier, like I find particularly turn-based RPGs are a bit of a mixed bag for me. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but no, glad to see I'm enjoying it so far. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll come back. So now we've got this. I'm playing this, but I'm also playing Aliens Dark Descent. I need to get back to playing that. I might actually play through a couple of missions of that on my own, and then I don't know, maybe we come back and get on with doing that on another stream. But we can maybe alternate between the two. But yeah, good so far. I'm enjoying it, and yeah, I am going to sleep because I keep saying yeah a lot, and that's clearly because I'm quite tired. I will need to lie down. But yeah, thank you. Take care of yourselves, and have we got any content drops at the moment? No, because we dropped the Trepang 2 video came out, so that's been done. And Trepang 2 is already out. The episode 80, I believe, Shradha wants to post a promo for it over the weekend. So yeah, that'll be you. Yeah. And what else is coming up? Alien. That's June. Research Digest next week, I think, on the newsletter. All right. That's enough out of me. Yeah. Thanks a lot, folks. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back. Big opera music in my ears. No promo. Promo!